Good morning everyone. So in the previous video we have learned some of the important topics of the chapter 3 of class 5, that is how many halves. So today we are going to continue the same chapter. So today we learned some problems on area and perimeter. So let us have a quick recap of what we have studied about area and perimeter. So as you can see in this diagram we have one rectangle with green colored. So the distance around the outside of a shape is called perimeter. So the total distance around this rectangle we will call as perimeter. Now you can see here the arrow mark means the total distance. So this is the total distance. So if I add all this distance, the answer which we'll get we'll call as the perimeter. So first we need to find the length of each side by counting the squares. So just count the square 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this we have to count. After counting all this we will get the length of the perimeter. Now for example this is 8, this is 6, this is similarly 8 and this is again 6. So the perimeter will be sum of 8, 6, 8 and 6. So if I add all these four numbers, I will get the perimeter. So the perimeter of the shape is 8 plus 6 plus 8 plus 6, which gives you how much? 28. So you remember the distance around the outside of a shape is called the perimeter. So the distance around the outside of this shape, so that distance is called as the perimeter. So let us try to find some perimeter of different type of shapes. So the first one is 18 centimeter. You can check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. Similarly 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. So similarly if you count all the squares around this surface, we will get the total perimeter. The second one is 18. For the third shape, perimeter is 18. Fourth shape is 22 and fifth shape is 26. It is very simple, just you have to count how many squares are there in this conical order. So in the exam the question may come to find the perimeter of different types of shapes. So we have to count the number of squares around the shape. This will give you the perimeter of any shape. Now let us find the perimeter of some different type of shape. Now this shape is called as the hexagon, as because it has 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-sided figure is called as the hexagon. This is a pentagon, as because it has, or we can say it is some type of quadrilateral. So how to find the perimeter? It is in a similar manner. Just add 3 plus 3 6 plus 3 9 plus 3 12 plus 3 15 plus 3 18. Similarly the second one, 5 plus 7 12, 12 plus 3 15, 15 plus 7 is 22. The last figure, in the same manner you add all these numbers, you will get the perimeter. So the perimeter here is 28. Now let us learn area. So area of a shape is the amount of space inside it. So the total space, see, perimeter was the total boundary, whereas area means total space inside the figure. So have you seen the colored part, green part? So that color part is called as the area. So area we can define as it is the amount of space inside it. So how to find the area? We have to count the number of squares. Now for example, if I want to find the area of this one, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the area of the shape is 18 centimeter square. See, always the unit of area is square, whereas unit of perimeter is centimeter. So unit of perimeter is centimeter, whereas unit of area is centimeter square. Okay, let us see the next question. We have this rectangle with green color. So the question is, we have to count each square and we have to take how long it time takes. So instead of counting all the squares, we can count in this manner. Now see, let us find the area, okay, in a simple manner. So how many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the first row has 8 squares. So no need to count all this one. What directly we can do? 8 plus 8 16 plus 8 24 plus 8 32 plus 8 40 plus 8 48. So area of this rectangle will be how much? Multiply 6 into 8 is 48. So we have in the first row we have 8 squares and like this we have 6. So we can directly multiply 6 into 8, that is 48 centimeter square. In the same manner we can try these all questions. So the first one, if you solve it, you will get 20. Second one is 18. Third one 14. Fourth one 30. Fifth one is 22. You see here, for example, we have 7. So 7 into 2 is 14. Here we have 11 squares and we have 2 lines. So 11 into 2 is 22. We can work out the area of a rectangle without a grid. So this is a rectangle. Now there is no line inside it, but then also we can find the area. So we have to remember the formula. The longest side is called as the length and the shorter one is called as the width, or we can call as the breadth. So area of a rectangle, remember this formula, length into width. So if I ask you find the area of this rectangle, you will say length into breadth. So area of rectangle is length into breadth. So similarly, let us find the area of these 4 shapes. So the first one, area will be 9 into 4, that is 36 centimeter square. Second one, 7 into 5, that is 35 centimeter square. 5 centimeter and 4, this will be 20 centimeter square. And the last one, 12.5 into 2 is equal to 25 centimeter square. Okay, let us see next one. A shape that is made from other shape is called as composite shape. So what it is, let us see. Now see, we have different shape. You can see if I break here, we will get one rectangle and one more rectangle. Okay. So we can find the area and perimeter of such type of shape also. So how to find? Let us see. In order to find the area, we have to split it up into two rectangles. So if I want to find the area of this shape, I have to break this one into two parts, into two rectangles, okay, like this. Then we can find the area of this rectangle, that means the first rectangle and the second rectangle, and then we can add both the areas. So the first rectangle area is 10 4 ja 40, second rectangle area is 4 into 8, that is how much, 32. So finally we can add both this area to get the area of this hole. So total area will be 40 plus 32, that is 72 centimeter square. So I will give you homework. All of you try to draw this diagram in the copy and try to find the area by splitting, that is like breaking into parts and then adding. So this will be your homework.